Hello yogis, welcome to Foraging for Balance. Today I'm going to lead you through a 10 to 15 minute yoga sequence where we're really going to focus on taking care of ourselves. So this sequence is full of care, right? It's going to be short, it's going to be grounded. We're going to start out seated on our mats in whatever position is comfortable for you. I invite you to close your eyes. We'll just take a few deep breaths. Check in with yourself from head to toe and notice if there are any areas of your body that need extra care today. Then I'd like you to set an intention for yourself. How are you going to take care of yourself? Not just in these few minutes together on the mat, but when you get off the mat as well. All right, let's open the eyes up. We'll start with some neck circles. So we're just going to make full circles. If you know that your neck is ouchy, doesn't like going back, just go side to side in the front. Be really gentle with yourself. Notice any areas of tightness and feel free to pause there. Finish up the circle you're on and let's reverse. Last one. And back to center. Great job. So we took care of our neck. Let's do some wrist circles now. Start with some small joints. And reverse it. And you're going to relax. Let's move up to the shoulders now. So I want you to inhale, bring your shoulders up by your ears. Exhale, relax them down. Let's do that 2 more times, just like that. Beautiful. Then we're going to circle those shoulders. So let's start by circling back. Right? There's a lot of times in our day-to-day life where our shoulders round forward. So we're going to really focus the majority of our circling here going backwards. Great job. Let's take it forward now. Just a few. One more. Oh, fantastic. From here, let's get a little side to side bending on. So bring hands to heart. Interlace your fingers. You can choose to flip them out or not, up to you. I like that extra stretch in my wrist. Take your arms up overhead. Inhale tall. Exhale, let's tip to the right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Just a couple more rounds. Last round. Great job. Back to center. So release those hands down. We'll just do some gentle twists here. So inhale here. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist left. So just gentle motion from one side to the other. Finish finish it up so you're even on both sides. We'll come back sitting nice and tall. From here, let's do a few seated torso circles. So hands on knees. We're going to shift weight over to the right. Inhale as you come around right to left. Exhale as you scoop across the back, left to right. Last one. And let's reverse. Last one, finish it up. Great job, and we'll sit nice and tall again. Let's get a little stretch through our shoulders. I want you just to fold forward, so we'll get our hips. Slide your hands forward as far as you can. Get a little shoulder stretch here. Beautiful, let's walk it back. We're going to make our way to our hands and knees now. My favorite is just to fold one knee on top of the other, tip to that side, and hands and knees. All right, when we're here, you want to make sure your hips are stacked directly over your knees, shoulders over wrists, and spread your fingers nice and wide. All right, we're going to go into some cats and cows. So we're going to start with our cow. We're going to inhale. Tailbone lifts, belly drops, chest broadens as you look forward. On your exhale, tuck chin to chest, press through your shoulders, pressing that mat away, rounding the spine and tucking your tailbone. So inhale back to cow, opening the front of the body. Exhale to cat, closing the front of the body. Being really mindful and careful in the way that we move from one pose to the other. Well, let's do one more. And back to neutral. From here, we're going to thread the needle. We're going to pick up the right hand, slide your right hand under your left armpit till you come to rest on the outside of your right shoulder and the right side of your face. Hips are going to stay nice and high right over your knees. Let's press the left hand into the mat, sliding the right hand out, coming back to all fours, and we'll take it to the other side. So let's take left hand now, slide it under the right armpit, coming to rest on the outside of your left shoulder, the left side of your face. Alright, let's press right hand into the mat, sliding the left arm out, coming back to all fours. From here, let's find extended child's pose. So we're going to sit hips back toward heels. Reach your arms as far as you can, nice and long. From here, let's carefully make our way to downward facing dog. So we're going to lift the hips, tuck your toes, press hips up and back. We really want to find length through the torso, through the spine here. Maybe you want to walk out your dog. So bending one knee while straightening the other, and switch. Or you might like stillness in your dog. It's up to you. Just really hold, hold, hold. And then bend the knees, dropping them to the mat, back to all fours. Untuck those toes. We're going to find puppy pose. Slide your hands forward, keeping those hips high again. Nice shoulder stretch here. Let's make our way now into Sphinx pose. So shifting weight forward, shoulders come over elbows, sink those hips back, adjust as necessary. So you really want to lift through the spine again. We don't want our shoulders up by our ears. We always want to lengthen through our spine. Let's gently lower ourselves down to the mat here. And we'll take a little stretch for our quads. I want you to bend your right knee and bring your foot toward your butt. Now, depending on your flexibility, you might be here. That's totally fine. If you feel a stretch along, will it be along the front of your thigh, but over on that right side. Yeah? If you can, you might reach back and grab your foot, pulling it toward your butt. But again, depends on your flexibility. Okay, let's release that. Go over to your left side, drawing your left heel toward your butt. You can just use the power of your muscles, or like I said, if you can reach, go back and reach. Beautiful. Let's release that now. And now we'll take our little face down Shavasana today. So if you need to adjust your legs to make them more comfortable, maybe take them a little further apart. Letting your legs rock in or out, whatever's most comfortable. Rest your head on your hands, or if you don't enjoy that, you could move your hands up a little further and rest your head on the mat. Now if your head is turned to one side, let's turn it to the other side. All right, let's bring hands back under our shoulders. We're gonna press it up and back. And make your way to a comfortable seated position again. All right, great job. Let's take our arms out to the sides today. Inhale. Exhale, give yourself a big old hug for taking care of yourself today and getting a little yoga practice in. So inhale, open it up again. And give yourself another little hug. Opposite arm on top. You did such a great job. Congratulate yourself for that today. Open it back up. We can release our hands down or bring them to heart. Thank you so much for joining me for this little yoga practice full of care for yourself. Do, 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 do.